Marvin Magallanes has schizophrenia and believed that he was in a relationship with Kylie Jenner. He said that she told him someone was trying to steal his life and he had to end someone else's to prevent it. The triple killer who was obsessed with Kylie Jenner has been jailed for life for stabbing two sleeping homeless men to death and strangling his cellmate after claiming he was dating the star and she told him to do it. Magallanes stabbed Anasai Tavita, 52, and Saba Alsid, 49, to death and strangled 27-year-old Danny Pham. According to Hayes SoCal, Tavita was stabbed to death in October 2016 when he was sleeping behind a restaurant at 2 a.m. Alsid was killed at around 2:15 a.m. on January 27, 2017 when he was sleeping on a bus bench. Magallanes had told police that he was driving home and saw Alsid sleeping, so went to get a kitchen knife and then drove back to attack the victim. According to the Orange County Register, Magallanes confessed to killing Alsid in May 2017 when he walked into the Anaheim Police Department. At the time, detectives had linked the killing through DNA to the earlier death of Tavita. Weeks after his arrest, Magallanes strangled Pham, his cellmate, who was about to be released from jail on a joyriding conviction. The brutal murder was caught on CCTV, with Pham attempting to push the panic button. He was sentenced to consecutive terms of life without the possibility of parole for the murder of the two homeless people and 15 years to life for killing Pham. Magallanes was sentenced by Orange County Superior Court Judge Kimberly Menninger. Magallanes was pursuing a not guilty by reason of insanity defense. But the prosecution argued that Magallanes was aware of what he did and knew that it was wrong when he murdered the men. Judge Menninger denied motions filed by Michael Hill, the defendant's attorney. He had filed motions to dismiss and for a new trial, which she called novel and interesting. However, she said that these did not conform with state law. Mr. Hill had also argued before sentencing that sending Magallanes to prison for the rest of his life was cruel and unusual due to the condition he was in. Menninger said that all three of those killed were randomly attacked for no apparent reason. The judge said that Magallanes was pursuing a not guilty by reason of insanity defense. Pham's older sister said in court that the family are living a life of fear, stress and anxiety after her brother's violent death. She told the court, "I have been scarred with a deep wound that will last the rest of my life. Every day is a struggle and constant reminder of his absence. As I sat in court and listened to the evidence shown against Marvin Magallanes, I cannot believe how he did not show any sign of remorse." His trial had come after 4 years of deliberations on whether he was fit to stand trial, as he was moved between Penton State Hospital and Orange County jails. He was described as a split personality by a jail guard, with other family members saying the same. They said that he had sudden mood changes and erratic behavior. The 2019 report claimed that Magallanes rammed his head at the wall of his cell for no reason. He was asked by the judge if he had any questions or anything he wanted to say, but shook his head. His psychiatric issues started when he split with his high school girlfriend, who was the mother of his child. During the hearing, Magallanes did not speak. He was asked by the judge if he had any questions or anything he wanted to say, but shook his head. Obsessed fan Magallanes had previously driven to Kylie Jenner's home in Calabasas in 2016 and tried to evade guards to go in and see her twice. Rest in peace Anasai Tavita, Saba Alsid, Danny Pham. Condolences to the families.